It's nice though. I like some of your shit on there. Nice pics.
And we're live. Just for Fun podcast number 68 with my Aunt Mimi. Ah, god damn it,
What
Steve. I
the
always forget.
fuck?
So Mimi, are you gonna shit and then shower, or shower then shit?
I probably will. Well, you know what? It depends. I think I feel the shit coming on right now, so it'll probably be shit before, and I stink too. You know that females stink. You know sometimes, but no, I'll probably shit first,
Yeah, Steve, she does stink. I'm sitting
and
right
then I'll
next to
wash it
her.
all off.
So are you just gonna hop like right in the shower after you shit, or are you gonna like wipe up a little bit first?
Well, I'll wipe myself, flush the toilet, and then I'll get in the shower, and then do my
See,
thing.
see, Mimi, I'm a savage. Like, if I took a shit right before a shower, I'd probably just get right in the shower, save some trees. You know,
That's
the
right.
water's gonna run through your asshole anyways.
That's right. You know, and first of all, everybody should have a bidet.
Do you have one?
I wish I had a bidet.
No, with warm water. Really.
Oh yeah, a little spray of talcum powder afterwards.
And then dry it up, man. Dry your ass, dry your
Yeah.
hold, whatever. Yeah, I'm telling you,
That's what
that
I'm
would be
saying.
the best thing because you know what? It's a pain in the ass to wipe yourself. You have to front to back for women. You know, and if you do back to front, you're fucked.
I do front to back and I'm a dude.
What?
Really. You
I
don't
was
want
gonna
that
say
shit.
I don't want I
Have
don't
you
want
used
shit
a
on my
bidet?
balls.
No. What, Mark?
Have you used a bidet ever?
No. No, but sometimes you know, like at home, if you sit on the toilet and flush it, sometimes get a little bit of a spray. You know, like if it really has a powerful, if it has a powerful, you know,
A powerful flush, yeah.
you get some spray, but not enough to, you know, to wash
Well,
your ass clean.
Well, I've never used a bidet either, but sometimes
Yeah, but you got to get that Framunda stuff going on. You know, you got to clean that too.
from under.
Framunda
That's
cheese.
that's
Oh,
the best
you
kind of
mean-
cheese.
Yeah, you mean
Yeah.
yeah, you mean the taint. You got to get out in the taint
like,
there.
you know,
Yeah.
like toe jam. It's like toe jam, but
Yeah.
it's higher.
Oh, that's so gross. It's like toe jam.
But
It's
higher.
would you like some of my scrum jam?
No.
Yeah,
Your guys are nuts. Yeah, I saw Mark's showing me pictures and videos from Niagara Falls, man.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That was-
What? Let me tell you what a long ass day that was, because we woke up at like 5. And I was like a little bit fucking hungover, and we just started driving
And you
all day.
Well, you're
And
driving
then we
across
got
the
home.
state
I
of New
want to say it
York,
was like
man.
yeah, and then I want to say we got back home, and it was like 9:30 at night. So it was like we drove from like 5 a.m. to like 9:30 at night.
Wow.
No, we,
I was like-
we didn't
I
get
was
back
like-
to your house till like 11 or something like that. I thought.
Oh, was it that late? Oh,
I think
dude,
it
I was
was-
fucking
Yeah, it was.
wasted. You were
it
like,
was super late.
Yeah, go with
we
the
got back,
hangover.
and you were like, "Are you gonna stay up?" I was like, "Fuck no, dude, I'm going to bed right now."
Yeah, I stayed up a little while.
Did they have? Oh, you take advantage of like they have barrels that go over the falls, a ride.
Oh, I took advantage of Mark. Don't you worry.
No, we went on Maid of the Mist. and
Maid of the
stuff.
Mist, yeah, that's where the calm waters are down at the bottom. But yeah, that's amazing. I was never there.
Mimi, they don't throw people over the
No,
falls with barrels
people used
anymore.
to do that. People used to do that for publicity and you know like to get in the Guinness Book of World Records and shit. Some people did survive. A lot of people did, but some didn't.
Yeah,
So that's their.
I tried
stupidity.
to. I tried to talk Mark into doing the tightrope across, the Horseshoe Falls, but he wouldn't do
like
it.
Walinda.
Oh God, we talked
the
about this.
Walinda guy, playing Walinda. He did that. I saw that on TV. I watched that on TV, man. That was cool. Really. But isn't Horseshoe
Yeah,
Falls,
Mark-
isn't that part U.S. and Canada?
Yeah, half of it is on
Part
either
of it,
side.
yeah.
Oh, wow. But
Well,
that's
I'm
just
cracking
amazing.
a 40 for you, Mimi.
Oh, cheers.
There we go.
Oh,
Cheers,
I
Steve.
heard that. That sounds nice and carbonated.
Do you want a 40?
No, Mark. No, thanks.
I have one for
I'll
you.
get
if
Come
you
on,
want.
Starbucks when I get to the airport.
They don't-
Are you
It'll
gonna
make
drink
your,
when you get to the airport?
No. No. I used
Vodka
to drink.
sodas.
Okay, Colt 45. Here's the thing. My friends and I was 20 years old,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah, here we go.
Went to the shore. Now, then you went to Wildwood, New Jersey.
Jersey Shore. Okay.
Okay, that's where you went to Wildwood. 'Cause It was
Wildwood.
wild. You had the oh my God, what was the green shirt?
It sounds like that place has barbecue.
Oh, it was nuts. And if you couldn't stay at the Bolero Hotel, that was where all the shit was happening. And then you went to the Shamrock Cafe. You probably never heard of it. Maybe you have. Your parents may have. Everybody had that green shirt.
So
from
this
Shamrock.
was in like
glasses of beer for $1.
So this was like 78,
It's 79.
Yo,
79.
7 glasses of beer for
Yeah,
$1. I'd
the
be
little
getting
shell glasses.
trashed.
Oh yeah, the place was crazy. Wildwood was crazy. It was
Steve.
nuts. And then you went to Neil's house, Neil's Oyster House for seafood.
You gotta think this was 40 years ago, Steve. This is 78,
It was
79.
79. We took the bus. We took the bus to Wildwood. First time we took the bus. First thing we did when we got off the bus was go to the package goods store and get our booze
Colt 45.
to stock up. We got liquor. Then the one day we filled up the bathtub with ice and got Colt 45s. That shit's
Oh, I thought you were about to say you made like some fucking punch in the bathtub. I was about to be like,
No,
that sounds
no.
fucking disgusting.
no. I'll tell you about the punch in the bathtub thing. That's later on in my life. But
What?
we stopped.
Yo.
Dumped all kind of Colt 45 in that tub. That shit's wicked.
Hey, you know Colt 45 is actually
It's a
named
malt
after
liquor.
it's named after a football player, number 45 from the Colts.
Really?
Back in the day, yeah. It's not named after the gun.
I didn't know that. All I know is it's wicked shit.
It's named after the football player. See,
Okay.
look, that's why there's a horse
It's a
on
malt
it.
liquor.
Yeah, it tastes good.
Yeah.
Now, Mimi,
we had
You
the
were
whole-
saying about this punch in the bathtub.
Yeah,
I
oh,
want to hear
God.
about this shit.
Okay, after my mom died in '95. Wait, no, she died in '94. I had a party at my house.
This was after I was born.
Yeah. we're
Oh,
two.
what the fuck?
Yo, Aunt Mimi is fucking rolling over here,
Oh, if I could write a book.
balling
Oh,
out
boy.
of control.
I'd read that shit.
Really, if I could write a book, man, I'd
Dude,
be
write
on
a
the
book,
freaking
man.
red carpet right now. I had a party at my house. You know, some close 900 friends.
The
no,
house-
it was just some
Jesus
friends
Christ.
at my house. No, it was just a nice party,
The house
and
that.
I had grain alcohol.
Wait, the house though that I was born into.
Yeah, the one
Oh
on
my
Roosevelt
god, that's
Street.
crazy.
And I made grain alcohol punch. What I did the night before.
Punch
I went
punch.
to the local store, like a James Way or what are those stores?
Everclear.
Yeah, and I got a bucket, like a mop bucket. You know, cleaned it out real good, sterilized it, washed it out,
Yeah.
and I got fruit like grapes and strawberries.
Yes.
And shit, and I marinated it overnight.
That's called hunch punch.
You know,
Yeah.
and then I had the grain alcohol, whatever the hell it was. You had to ask for it. They didn't have it on
Yeah.
the shelves. You had to ask for it. They had it under the counter. They don't do that even now, and you can't even.
No.
They don't even have it.
Mimi, I'll take you to the liquor store right now and buy some grain alcohol. They got it like out in the open now. It's fucking crazy.
I was gonna say I
Wow.
stocked that shit on the shelf like just like openly, like
yeah,
anybody can.
Steve works.
Really?
Steve works in the liquor and beer department at
Wow.
his store that he works at. He works in the
Oh,
liquor and beer department.
wow.
Just grain alcohol everywhere now.
Oh shit! I have a bottle at home. Let me tell you about that too.
Oh yeah, I want that too.
No, it's unopened.
Yeah, the
So,
Russian one. I want
you
it
know,
just to keep it.
No, it's not it's from Florida. Ralph's parents brought it back for me 14 years ago.
What's
it's
that-
still unopened.
What's that blackberry one that you have or something like
Oh,
that?
it's Polish brandy.
Yeah, I want that. I'm never gonna drink it.
The
I just
Polish
want
brandy.
it.
It's good shit. It's good
Dude,
for
I
shots.
sell
Well,
Polish.
I don't want. I don't
I
want to
s-
drink it.
I
I just
s-
want it to. Put
I
it,
sell
like,
Polish
there.
brandy at my store.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Like that.
Whatever the hell the name of it is. Yeah,
I'll just put it like that right
but
there.
the
But
grain
it'll be
alcohol, you
full.
get the fruit, you marinate it, and then I just added like probably like Hawaiian punch or something, and then I had
Yeah.
these gloves from work, you know, like surgical gloves.
Yeah.
And I put water in them, and that was the ice cubes. They were hands.
Oh, that's dope.
So
Now-
yeah, and I had it in the tub. I just had that. It's not. It wasn't in the tub. I had it in the bucket in the tub. So
Oh.
people wanted,
In the bucket in the tub.
you know, grain alcohol punch. You know,
Yeah.
You don't taste it. You can't taste the shit.
They call it hunch punch now. It
Uh-huh.
fucking
Now, Mimi.
fucks you up.
Did you like get a black person to come over to get like the sugar ratio just right in that punch? Because I know like they
Hey, I told I told you, Steve,
Not at that time.
my
no.
my aunt likes the brothers. Who was that one
Oh
guy
my
we were
God.
talking
LL
about?
Cool J.
LL
Denzel
Cool J,
Washington,
Denzel Washington,
Ice-T.
Ice-T, yeah.
I think I just like them because I like their acting and I like how they play their parts on the shows and shit.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
and I
wrong
like
with.
Shamar Moore too, Mark. Don't forget him.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
Yeah, Shamar
There's nothing
Moore
wrong with
from
liking
SWAT.
the brothers. Hey, I like the
The
sisters.
brothers. I like the brothers. I like
that's
them.
that's
I like
what's
them.
up.
Do you ever see the commercial with Ice-T? Oh my God, he does a commercial for these bars. They're like protein or nutrition bar. They're
What?
hysterical. He opens like a door on the screen, it's hysterical. Maybe they don't even show them anymore, but I know it's on Ion TV when I watch SVU.
Yeah.
It's on that. But yes, but grain alcohol. Oh yeah, I have a bottle in my closet, in my bedroom closet. Ralph's parents brought it for me 14 years ago because his sister made these limoncello drinks. At her house.
Limoncello. Oh, yeah.
Lemon something, and you had to
Oh,
do
yeah.
something with the lemons. You had to freeze them or do something with them, keep them. I don't even. It was a whole big process. I said, "Oh wow, I gotta make this." So what do? They brought me a bottle, and I still have it unopened. Grain
That
alcohol.
stuff is probably awful by now.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even want to even know. I don't even want to know. But yeah, I have that Polish brandy.
You could
sitting
strip.
you
You,
should,
could strip your favorite kind of varnish off some wood.
there. Really.
That's
really.
funny, Steve.
People used to say that about Tanqueray. I like Tanqueray. That's what they say about Tanqueray and tonic, Tanqueray gin. No, I like
Fuck
that.
yeah.
Yo, I love gin and tonics. That's what's up.
I
I took
want that.
Mark
Hold on,
for his
Steve.
first.
Hold
Yeah.
on 1 second. I want that bottle of Polish brandy though, so I can display it somewhere. I'll never open it. I just want to
It's
display
open, I
it.
think, because Ralph has
Oh, I
shots
want.
of it sometimes.
No,
when he's
there's
sick.
there's one of them from Russia that you said you had. That
Absolute vodka.
no, not that one. There was one that you said that was
Oh,
like unopened.
Yeah. Oh, Ukraine.
Yeah, I
some
want-
kind of pepper vodka.
Yes, I want that one, but I just want to display it.
Red pepper vodka.
I'll never open it. I just want to like put it on display. Like
One
you
of
know what I
our
mean?
PAs and his wife, she's a nephrologist at the hospital. I used to help them out with their training and shit off the slide. On the slide, they used to give me gifts. Like they bring me back, like they go to New York City and get into these specialty stores, like from the Ukraine and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can't even read the packaging, and they brought me back one time, a bottle of this pepper vodka. It's like an amber color, and there's a red pepper in it, but it's not red anymore.
Fuck yeah.
I don't even know how you even attempt to drink
Oh
that shit.
God.
I've had
wild.
some margaritas that were like it was like ghost pepper infused vodka, and
Oh.
that shit was crazy.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah. When Mark came and visited me in September, I took him to this cocktail bar in Portland, Maine, and we were trashed, like fucking trashed. Like I had to like go outside and sit on the curb for a minute.
Yeah.
Typical bum. You really? Can you spare a
But
dime?
I took Mark for his first mojito, and that shit was fucking delicious. I thought.
Yeah, I
From
actually.
with that kind of vodka, or what did they use?
Well,
I don't
you
even
know, it's like
They
use
used
mint and
it was
stuff.
white rum, but they used like real like fucking mint, like they got like from like a farmer's market that morning and shit like that. Like
Oh,
it was
wow.
like really super fresh ingredients.
Wow.
Yeah, it was actually better than I thought it would be because I really don't. I mean, you know, toothpaste and gum is fine, but I don't really like minty foods and
Yeah.
minty drinks. But it was
Yeah.
actually better than I thought it would be. So
It's all because it's like it's right fresh, But no,
Yeah.
I'm not a big drinker anymore. But oh my god, from my like teens to 30s.
yeah, so like that bottle of pepper vodka is probably undrinkable by now. So you should let me have
I
it
don't know. It's
just so
probably
I can.
good though.
It probably was when you got it, but if there's a red pepper in it and it's not red anymore, it's
Well, it wasn't
probably
red when I got it.
Oh, okay.
I think that's how. This shit.
Dude, the alcohol would have leached that color right out of there.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I think it's a high content of alcohol too.
Yeah, I just want to display it. I never want to drink it. I just want to.
I don't even know how you would even drink it. Like, what do you drink it on the rocks? How do you make? I don't even know. You probably have to go on the internet to look.
I just put it in my
See how to
mouth.
drink this shit. You probably just drink it straight and get fucked
I'll
up.
put it in my mouth.
I'll just put it
Yeah,
in my mouth.
fuck up.
Um,
Get fucked up real quick.
So Mimi,
Pepper vodka. We
Yeah.
make vodka that you want to put in your mouth.
Yeah. Oh, what a concept! What a concept! Oh my god! Wait, hang on. I'm losing.
All right,
I lost my bud.
she lost her
Maybe-
earbud for a second.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
here.
Are
There
you
we go.
I'm
back?
here. Yeah.
So we have a couple questions we want to ask you.
Yeah,
if
there's
that's okay.
there's a couple things.
Hey, I have
Whenever
no skeletons in my closet.
whenever we have a new guest on our podcast, there's several topics that we like to talk about with first time guests.
Okay.
So Steve, you want to take it away?
Go ahead.
I forgot the list already. You
Well,
have the
the-
list in front of you.
You should write
The
this
first-
shit down. Post-its. I live by post-its.
I did write it down. So the first thing on the list is favorite shit story. Do you have a shit story that stands out to you, or one of your favorite
Like one you
shits,
think is
or
funny to tell, or
Oh, yeah.
or just
as
like
far
you're
as
like
shit. Yeah.
yeah.
Just last year, I shit my pants.
All right, let's
Yeah.
hear some details.
Just last year, I shit my pants because, okay,
Set
Here we
set
go.
us up, Mimi.
I mean,
Set
I'm a
it up.
regular. Let me tell you something. TMI. I'm regular. I eat a lot of fruit.
There's no
vegetables,
there's no
healthy
such thing as
foods.
TMI on Just for Fun podcast.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
That's right. Well, then I'm very regular because I eat a lot of fruits, vegetables, healthy food. Okay, but last year, I don't know what happened. I have no idea. I did not know it was. I didn't see it coming. I'm at my hairdresser's. I go after work.
Oh no.
It's like 5 o'clock. I guess.
No.
And I'm leaving there, and I'm like, oh shit, my pants are wet in the back.
Oh no.
Right, and I thought, oh, maybe I sat on one of her chairs. Because, you know, sometimes, like, they get wet and stuff. I'm like, oh, it'll dry. And I'm like, wait a minute. That does not feel like regular water.
Oh, you got
So,
leaky
and I had to go
butt.
to the drugstore. I had to go to the Rite Aid and get my prescription, too. Yeah, I have black pants on. I had to go to Rite Aid and get my prescription.
At least they were black pants.
Okay, so I get there. Luckily, there was no one behind me. Okay, so I get my car. I go home. I go in the bathroom, and I pull my pants, and there was shit everywhere.
Oh
I didn't even know. You know what? It must have just came. It was like brown liquid. I don't even think it was solid. It was brown liquid, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I didn't feel it coming. You know, I don't even remember. I don't even think I farted. It just came out. It just escaped, and it was all up my. Everything was shit. So I had to get my pants, wash them out, take a shower. Yeah, I just shit my pants last year. Didn't even know. Didn't even feel it coming out.
So you didn't know
even
that it
know.
happened until
I
later.
Didn't even know it happened.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
But when I got in my car, I knew that's not. Oh no, that is not water. That's more than water. And then I had to wait till I got home to go in the bathroom. It was just like a big explosion in my pants.
Oh, dude.
Honest to God. And first of all, I wasn't farting. I didn't feel any gas.
Farting.
Nothing. It just came out. And I wasn't sick. Nothing. And that was the other. Yeah, I was laughing. I'm like, holy fuck. I shit. 58 years old. I shit my pants. You know how a baby shits and it goes up its back and stuff?
Yeah.
Like that kind. That's how it was.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
man.
how
Oh
it
my
was.
god. That
That's-
is amazing.
Yeah, you want to. Speaking of shit, there you go. And I did. That's the funniest thing I can remember. Yeah, shit my pants.
Now,
Not even.
now, did you,
Huh?
Mimi? When Mark was a kid, did you ever change his diapers?
Oh yeah, all the time. Shit. Yeah.
Do you have a good shit story from Mark as a baby?
Uh,
Like there's I don't.
Oh shit.
I keep pulling
Hold
this
on.
out. Hold on.
It's my fault. Sorry.
Not really, because baby shit is like it's either up their back, all over the place, everywhere, all over your pee-pee,
Yeah, I was just
everywhere.
curious if there was like once you were changing him and you just started shitting on the carpet or something like that.
No, but he pissed.
Oh yeah.
Boys piss, when you're trying to change him. Ah, there goes water fountain. Yeah, no, but
He still does that to this day.
Yeah, really, probably does.
Mark
you know,
fucking- Mark a couple years ago pissed in his silverware drawer.
Oh, that's nice.
It wasn't the
Didn't you
silverware
piss
drawer.
on the wall? Oh, Ralph. Oh, my Ralph pissed on my bedroom wall one time. 'Cause he thought he was. I guess he thought he was sleepwalking something.
No,
I'm like, what the
you know-
fuck?
You want to know why that happens? It's because you're so sleepy, you get up and you think you're going to where your bathroom would be,
Yeah.
and then you just piss where you think you're in
Yeah.
your bathroom even though you're somewhere else. But you take all the right steps to get to where your bathroom would be,
Yeah.
and then you just piss, and it's not your bathroom because
Yeah.
you're sleepy.
It was on the wall by my window, my other house. I'm like, okay,
That's
Ralph.
hilarious.
I heard like, what the fuck? Yeah, no, Mark. There was shit, but he would piss too.
Hey.
When you change babies. But that was my shit story just last year.
Hey Mimi,
No shit. Pun
about
intended.
about a year, maybe a year and a half ago, I went to Justin's house one night, and I took a bunch of ecstasy and stuff, and we were just hanging out. And at the end of the night, I was still everyone laid down, so I just laid down, and I was trying to go to sleep, but I was kind of awake, but I was still wired on ecstasy and stuff. And I was chilling, and about 3:30 in the morning, I hear Justin and Shallon in their bedroom
Oh my god,
And
this
then-
is so good.
Justin came out of the room, and then Shallon sat him on the couch and said, "Lay down and fucking go to sleep." And he laid down, and she's like, went back in the room. She's like, Justin, it's everywhere. Like he had pissed the bed, but
Oh my God.
but it was he pissed in his sleep twice that night, because one time during that night he woke up, stood up, or he didn't all the way wake up. He stood up and pissed on the floor next to the bed,
Oh my God.
and then he went back to bed and then pissed the bed like an hour later, and then Shallon kicked him out of the bed for the night.
Oh my
And then
God. I would too.
around
Fuck, the next thing you're getting pissed on. Get the
I
fuck
know,
out of
right?
here.
Yo, I got a story for you guys right after Mark finishes this.
Yeah, around 4:30 in the morning, Justin tried to go, because I was still awake, just laying there. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to make fun of him at that moment, but I should have. I should have been like, dude, that's hilarious. But around 4:30 in the morning, he tried to go back in the bedroom. He opened the door, and Shallon was still awake, just laying there. And she's like, get the fuck out! And he just went back and laid on the couch.
Oh my God. Jesus. I mean, I've had dreams where, like you dream you're going to the bathroom and you catch yourself and then you get up and go. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's pathetic. What were you going to, now what was your thing, Steve?
All right, before we move on to the next question. So I have this friend, well, not friend, coworker. His name is Jeremy.
What's up, Jeremy? Why the fuck are you listening to this podcast?
He started this tradition of every year there's this beer that comes out from this Pennsylvania brewery called Trogs. You may or may not be familiar if you've been out in the restaurants, maybe.
Yeah.
But the Trogs releases this beer called Mad Elf. It's 11%, and it comes in a 6-pack for $15.99.
Wow.
And he started this tradition where every year, like, we buy a 6-pack and like we spend one evening and we try to see who can get through the 6-pack. We do this separately, not all together.
Uh-huh.
And
Wait,
like
each
I did it
person
this
has-
year.
Each person has their own 6-pack?
Yeah, each person
Oh,
has
okay.
their own 6-pack, and they're all 11% beers. And like like one of them, you're feeling pretty fucking good, Like 6 of them, you're fucking
Wow.
trash.
16
Anyways,
ounce
like this year, like I podcasted, and Mark quit the podcast because I
that
was
was
being
that
kind
night.
of a dick. And then I
We all
continued to
did.
drink the rest of these beers, and Mike, who that was like the one and only time Mike wasn't drinking, and he like coached me through like almost blacking out. Anyways, my buddy Jeremy, a coworker, he was the only one that has been able to finish the 6-pack. Like I got to 5. My other coworker, also named Steve, got to 5. Jeremy got through all 6, but he blacked out, and then he sleptwalked in his drunk stupor to his son's bedroom. And he thought he was in the bathroom, and he started pissing on his son's bed with his
Oh
son.
no!
Oh my! Did
He
it
was
wake
like-
up? Did it wake him
He
up?
was like, I can't do the challenge anymore. I just pissed on my son,
Oh
and
my
Oh my
was
God.
losing my shit.
Oh my God!
hey.
Jesus, mother
Yeah.
God!
Can
oh,
I-
Oh my! Did the kid wake up? I mean, there's a
No,
chance he didn't.
yeah, I mean, someone had to wake the kid up because
Oh my
I think it was his
God.
girl, because she had to like put Jeremy back to bed, and she had to clean up the mess because he was too fucking drunk to like
Oh
like do
my
anything.
God! Oh my God! That's something you can tell your grandkids. I pissed on your father.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I was 30.
Oh my God! Oh
Hey,
my God!
Mimi, well, I think I may have told this to Steve before, maybe. I don't know if I've ever told more than one person this, but sometimes something I like to do on this podcast is tell people things that I've never told anyone before, and I know for a fact I've never told you this before,
Oh,
Mimi.
is this a new one?
I may have told you this before. Okay, so there's this story in my family where when I was like 8 or 7 and Michelle was, 5 or 6, one night I supposedly sleptwalked into her bed and pissed on the foot of her bed because I thought it was the bathroom, but I actually did it on purpose. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, I told Steve. I never told you this though. I mean, in the middle of the night, one night when we were living in Washington, I had to piss real bad, and I was like, I'm just gonna go piss on Michelle's bed. She probably did something to piss me off that day, but like, so I went, and my parents were still up, so just in case, I pretended like I was sleepwalking,
Oh my!
and I went into Michelle's room and I pissed on the foot of her bed. I don't think I got any on her, but I pissed on her bed, and then I went back to my room. And then about a half hour later, I could hear my parents like changing her sheets and shit, and she was crying. And I was like, and I was like, I was in my bed and I was like, ha 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 ha.
Oh my
But
God.
I pretended like I was asleep in case they would
You were
like come in. And
sleepwalking.
I pretended that I sleptwalked and
Oh my.
I pissed on her bed on purpose.
God. Oh my God.
Dude, I used to be
That's
fucked
amazing.
up to her. Dude,
That's fucked
remember?
up.
You know how
Mark, remember that time when we lived in Fort Irwin together and you crashed over at my house and you pissed my bed?
Oh yeah, and then I put a Mountain Dew.
Jesus.
I pissed in Steve's bed because we were only like we weren't drunk or anything. It was when we were kids, but we drank so much Mountain Dew the night before. I must have just I pissed his bed and I woke up and I was like, fuck, I pissed. And so I put an empty Mountain Dew can next to my piss so it looked like a Mountain Dew spilled.
Oh.
And I never told
Fucking
him.
bastard.
I never told him
Oh.
until 6 months ago or something.
Mimi,
You wait about
not
10
only
years.
that,
Yeah.
not only that, Mimi.
I
when
pissed his bed
Mark
another
came to
time.
visit me for the first time in Massachusetts, we played this game called Edward Growler Hands. So it's not
You know what
Edward
Growler
40
is.
hands. It's a full gallon of beer taped to our hands. It's
Oh,
like
he
because
showed
that
me the
growler is a
pictures.
half gallon.
But that was with 40s.
He showed you Edward 40 hands.
We did it with
These are
growlers,
bigger.
which is 64 ounces
Oh,
each.
it's like a half a gallon.
Yeah, so we drank
Yeah, no,
a
but there was
gallon.
2 of them, so it was a full
Taped.
gallon.
It was like Edward 40 hands taped
Oh
with
my
the
God.
growlers. And
Okay,
then so
well, that's
And,
a good weight exercise for your biceps too.
Yeah.
And
So-
so Mark, I like fucking pissed and like fucking vomited and blah blah blah. And I
Oh
went to
my
bed,
God.
and fucking Mark probably he didn't vomit or anything, I don't think, but he definitely
No, I
was like
didn't.
pissing all night, because it was a full gallon of beer, and I was asleep. I woke up the next morning. Mark is next to me, and I'm like, the whole bed is wet, and I'm like, what?
Oh,
the fuck?
that's gross. That's just gross. I even hate the feel of
No,
wet clothes on my body.
No, it gets better, maybe, because I'm like, dude, you pissed the bed, and he's like, no, I didn't. In his drunk stupor, Mimi, he got up, changed his clothes into dry clothes, put a towel down, and went back to sleep. So here I am sleeping in his piss, and he's on the dry ass towel next to me. And I'm like, dude, you pissed the bed. He's like, nah, man, I'm bone dry. And I'm like, that's because you got up and changed your clothes and you're lying on a
Oh
dry
my
towel
God.
right now.
You think he would have woke you up and said, "Hey, you know"?
Dude, I don't remember it.
You're probably Oh my.
I
God.
I don't remember any. I barely. Oh, here's what I remember. One of the only things I remember about that night is we had the growlers taped to our hands, and Steve had to piss so bad that he went in the bathroom, and I helped him pull his boxers down so he could take
So
a
you could
piss.
Oh my
So he
God.
didn't piss in his
Well, how the hell are you
boxers.
supposed to do it? You have to have somebody help you.
That's one of the only things I remember about that
Wow,
night.
That's fucked up.
I
That
also
is
re-
fucked
I
up.
also remember that somehow my pinky was hanging out of the duct tape. One of my pinkies was out.
That's how the proper people drink them.
Oh yeah, you got to have your pinky out. Remember?
Oh, my.
SpongeBob.
All right, next
Pinky.
next
Question,
question.
because I got to go take a shower soon.
If you had to lose one of your 4 major extremities, arms and legs, which one would you choose? Just one of them.
My left fucking foot.
No, it has to be the whole leg or
Oh,
Whole
okay.
arm or-
extremity, an ear.
any 4. No, one of the 4
limbs.
arms or legs. Yeah. Oh, one of your limbs. Yeah, extremity is probably the wrong word.
I would probably say one of my arms, my left arm.
Left arm.
Yeah.
Bro, give me 5. That's what I choose to.
Yeah, because I write with my right hand. I'm ambidextrous. I use my left hand for a lot of shit. Really, I do. I'm ambi. But
No more jerking
you
off
need your
for
feet
Mimi.
to walk. That's right. Well, you get somebody to do it for you then.
Yeah.
I would rather have my feet to walk. I would rather walk, and I could function with one arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did Steve? What did you choose? I forget.
It was my left arm, because
Wow.
that's exactly it.
Bro.
I can still walk
Yep.
and, you know.
Jerk
and you must
off.
be right-handed.
Yep.
Yeah.
But see, I would choose
All
my
right.
left arm, and I'm left-handed.
Right.
When I write, I'm left-handed, but I would still choose my left arm.
And that's okay. As long
Next
as you're
question.
related- What's the next one?
Favorite funny/embarrassing memory of me?
Oh Jesus! Of you?
Yeah.
Embarrassed?
Embarrassing memory? No, like something
It
something
doesn't
that
have
you
to be. It's like
funny
yeah,
memory
your, like,
of me,
favorite.
like something that you
What?
like my friends would laugh at me about that you remember about me, something like that.
See, I don't know. 'Cause
Just
I
one
never
that comes to mind, whether it's funny or just like you know makes you feel good.
Good memory, funny, embarrassing, whatever.
Oh, there were so many good ones. Holy shit! When I taught you how to do the Pledge of Allegiance, how to say the Pledge of Allegiance when you're 2.
For real?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, and when you could spell.
I
Can I
did.
have some soda? Soda.
Oh, that's probably
Soda.
that's probably the best one. That's probably the one you're looking for, Steve, because
Can I have some soda? Soda.
my they would all the adults, because I guess I loved soda when I was a kid. All of the adults would spell out soda if they wanted some. They would say SODA.
Yeah, and you knew what it was.
So I would say, can I have some SODA?
Soda, not S.
Can I have some
Soda. Can I have some soda? But yeah, I taught him how to say the Pledge of Allegiance when he was 2, and he recited it.
Did I do it all the
Could
way?
be from memory or could be whatever, but yeah, you did. I mean, from
That's
growing
awesome.
up, I wasn't there when they were
Did
growing
he have
up.
like a? Did he have like a little kid's like lisp through it?
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
Not too bad because these kids are smart. They spoke like adults, and I hear these 5-year-old kids now that they talk like real babies. Really?
Well, yeah, I know some
Maybe
kids
that's
like
maybe
that.
that's the way they are. Maybe I don't know, but yeah.
Shit,
No.
Michelle still talks like that.
Hey!
Acts like it too, but anyway, we're not going there. We're not even going there.
Well,
yeah,
we
but
already
that
went
was-
there. Mark
Mark was-
told me all about it.
Oh yeah, well I was chimed in too. But anyway, yeah, that Mark was smart. I taught him shit, and he would just pick it right up. Can I have some soda? Soda. Yeah. Oh my.
That's so
God.
cute.
Soda.
I love it.
I can't remember because I wasn't there when they were stationed everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, so.
Yeah.
But that's what I remember when they were living with my mother and Nana.
My aunt taught me how to have a crippling soda addiction.
No, I didn't. I don't drink soda.
No, I know. I'm
Very
kidding.
rarely will I have a soda. I'm all about water. A lot of
Jokes.
water. Lots of water. But anyway,
And the final subject of our podcast that we like to have people
I got
do
one
is...
more.
okay.
Oh, yeah, you do yours
got-
first then, Steve, because I have it written down.
Well, I wanted to end the conversation on this one because I don't know how she's gonna react.
Oh, okay. Describe a meme. What is your favorite type of meme format? Oh, my aunt has the raunchiest memes in the game,
He
bro.
sees them. He sees some of this shit I post. Sometimes it's
Yeah,
online.
I see 'em.
I got in Facebook jail a couple times.
Yes.
Yeah, I put one on there. Somebody must. Well, I
Dude,
guess they're
you
not
know-
friends with me anymore. It
you know-
was one about
people,
masturbating.
people lose their jobs over dumb shit like that
I
nowadays,
know.
right?
I know.
So
You know
be
what?
careful
I don't
about
fucking care.
that.
That's my alter ego.
Well,
and
don't
people
you
think-
have like fucking $100,000 in 401k or some shit like that?
No, I have a retirement plan, but yeah, me.
So you'll be
What
okay,
was the
but-
question? I forgot.
But you'll be okay, but still be careful with that. I
know.
want you to describe any meme that you want to describe, like just without looking at it and showing it. Describe the meme.
Okay, Steve's probably seen it, but since you're not on Facebook,
Okay.
actually, I think it got through this time. It's a picture of a guy, looks like a bodybuilder,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Big
His
muscular
one arm
guy.
is like muscular, the other arm is like a pencil,
Uh-huh.
like twig, and on the bottom it says, "Are you aware of the, oh my god, something of masturbation? Are you aware of? Yeah." of the consequences, yeah, something like that.
Are you aware of the consequences
Yeah,
of masturbation?
masturbation, and one arm's like this, and the other one's like this. Yeah. Anyway.
Well,
yeah,
my
but
right
I went to
forearm
jail
is
one time.
definitely stronger than my left one.
I
So
have strong upper body, but yeah, Steve, you've seen some. I put one on there. It showed a guy, something about a Friday. I don't think anybody even saw it because they yanked it, and I told them like half your shit in your GIFs, you type in anything, and they're provocative.
GIFs, man,
It was
I
a
can't
guy with
stand
his
those.
dick in a tailpipe, something like that, and
There's
you
a
couldn't even
guy-
see his dick. It was just yeah, and they
He
took
was
it and they
sticking his
put
dick
me
in
in
a
jail.
tail?
I couldn't. I was read only on Facebook.
Well,
for
that's because
24 hours.
That's because someone reported you. Yeah,
Yeah, they
it's
did, the
dumb shit.
motherfuckers, or they see it too. I don't know, but I told the line when it comes to memes. You know what I mean? But that's the one that people love that one because it shows his little skinny arm, and the
Dude,
one that he uses.
If people could look at our private meme conversation, Steve, we would be in Facebook jail forever. They wouldn't
Dude.
allow us anywhere.
You
Dude,
know
I'd
what?
probably get fired from my job.
Oh, if they
Probably.
saw our meme stash?
Okay. you
Yeah,
don't
they'd
even
be
know.
like, "Yo,
Yeah. You don't even know about the memes that my friend Greg sends me, and people send me on Messenger.
yo, Mimi's got her own meme stash. That's what's
Dude,
up,
you
Mimi.
got your own
Much
meme
respect.
stash?
Oh, I'm telling you,
Damn.
dicks, and I don't know where he gets this shit. I don't know where he gets
Damn.
this shit. I mean, I thought I
Dude.
showed you one.
that's
Oh, yeah.
much respect, bro.
Next time he sends me one,
Mimi
Steve, I'll
is
send
the
you one.
shit. I got so much respect for her. She's got her own meme stash.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what's up.
My aunt got
I
her
do.
own
There's
meme
some that I
stash,
don't
bro.
even like. I sent Mark one on Messenger message one time. It said shows a picture of Jesus Christ with the gauged ears, and it says knew about Nine Inch Nails before they became a band.
Oh,
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's pathetic, hilarious. Yeah, and then there's one about with a picture of Hitler. It says, yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Oh yeah, no, some of them are
Can't say
bad,
that.
and I will not put that stuff on. I have some morals and some, I won't do that. But and then there was another one about Stevie Wonder. And granted, I have a lot of black friends.
Jesus Christ.
It says, I'm glad I'm blind, but I know I'm blind, but
Yo.
at least I'm not black. Never mind.
Mimi's got like racist memes up in her
Yes, I
fucking
do.
meme stash.
I do, and I don't like that because I have a lot of black friends, and I will not do that. That's what I mean. It's funny.
You like the brothers? That's what's
I like
up.
the brothers, man. And you know what? Jesus Christ. Anyway, hang on. I gotta put this thing in my ear. Hold on. Yeah, I have memes and videos. My friend Greg, he's a perv. He's the male counterpart of perv. He sends me shit, these videos. Oh my god. Really, I don't know where he gets them, but some of them I have to delete. Really, that's how bad they are. But no, a lot of them I keep. Next time I get a good
You're
one,
like,
I'll
I
send
don't
it to
even
you.
want this shit on my phone. Get it out of here.
Okay, then I won't send it to you because some of them are just hysterical. Yeah.
Oh my
But
God.
yeah, memes, I'm the meme queen. I am the meme queen because
So-
everybody on Facebook gets my canned birthday message. I hope you have a very happy birthday. Wish you many more happy, healthy, fun, and love-filled ones with your family, friends, and loved ones, and then you get a meme. That's the count because I copy and paste it for everybody and change their name, and I just give them a meme. Yeah, you'll probably get it. When's your birthday, Steve?
August 26th.
August
Okay.
26th. It already passed.
Okay, I probably sent you a meme. I probably did. And yeah, I think I did the one time I sent you one something about a bass or bass with a fish or something stupid. It was
Yeah,
stupid.
I remember that. That was
Oh God, we just Steve.
Oh yeah, no, there's good ones to come. August 26th, that was my father's birthday.
For real?
And that's your cousin
cute.
Brandon's
Oh, that's what's
birthday.
up.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mimi's father. Why the
Damn.
fuck you listen to this podcast?
Pop,
That's
pop.
that's why Steve is so retarded.
You know,
Fucking August
no,
26th.
anyway, but yeah, oh yeah, and all that. Then we were talking. But what else were we talking about? Pornhub,
I was
porn,
gonna.
free porn.
No, I was gonna say. Oh, you fucking stuck.
Oh, that leads me into my next question.
No, hold on. Before you get to the last question,
Come on, Mark.
fuck. What was I gonna say? God damn it! I forgot. Fuck.
Okay, go ahead, Steve.
Oh,
right.
really quick. I remember. We asked the meme queen to describe a meme, and she just taught us all about memes, man.
Dude,
Like,
she
we-
just described multiple memes. She
I
was
know,
like,
we
I'm not
weren't
going to
even
just
ready.
describe one.
Oh my god, I have to get rid of some stuff on my phone so it doesn't take up space. Memes up the ass.
Dude.
I tell people I find them on the dark web.
We were caught off guard, man. We tried to get the meme queen to just describe one meme. She's like, "Bitch, I'll tell you what a
I
meme
can see
is."
half of them. A lot of them I can't even put on Facebook.
Hey, come to bed, please.
Yeah, glass the juice, not gas the Jews. Okay, yeah. Oh, there's another one. Something.
Oh, shit.
May I be talking about? Shows a picture of Anne Frank, and it says something about the Holocaust. And frankly, something. Oh yeah, there's a lot of play on words and shit. But yeah, it's stuff I won't post. I'll just share privately, and then
Yeah.
probably lose my job. But that's okay. I don't care. But what was your question, Steve?
You have a bed in your inventory, Steve.
So, oh shit. God damn it. Hold on, game
There's-
malfunction.
You're
Okay,
sleeping in bed. You're sleeping in a bed.
uh,
Get the fuck out of bed or piss in it. One or the other.
The only the other bed is in your inventory. There you go. Okay. Anyway,
so the last question I have for you, Mimi, is God damn it, is what is your favorite kind of porn?
I don't know. Like when I tell you, one time I went on Pornhub. I don't know what the fuck I was looking for, but I came across it and it was free. Maybe somebody told me. Maybe subconsciously I typed it in there. But like real life couples, like some of that shit on there is like hysterical. Couples. I don't know. I'm
Like,
not into girls doing it and
you
guys
mean-
and shit.
you mean like amateur, like people
Yeah,
at
amateur
their like people at their
idiots.
house?
Yeah, they have that on there too.
Yeah, like
That's like my
people-
favorite kind of shit.
Yeah, it's like amateur porn. or I look at the ones that have a lot of likes.
Sorry, I keep pulling the fucking thing.
Or a lot of likes and percentage wise, yeah, or how many views. Yeah, because then there's something good there, so I'll click on it.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh
you're
my
trying
God.
to use the safety net of other people liking it so that you don't have to sift through so much bullshit.
Exactly.
I get it.
Exactly. Yeah, but yeah, that's it's regular couples. Yeah, amateurs. Some of them.
See, Mark was over here under the assumption that you don't watch porn.
Very
I was like,
rarely
I'm
do
gonna
I.
ask her.
Same
Once in a
here.
while, once in a blue moon, but I came across it
Same
seriously
here, bro.
by mistake. I don't even know. Honestly, I don't know.
No
Maybe
one
somebody
gets to
told me to look
Pornhub
it up.
by
I don't know.
mistake.
No, you don't. You got to clear it out of your browser.
She was trying to type in Facebook.
I typed in Facebook and it came up Pornhub. What
You
are you gonna
don't
do?
you don't start looking up like earrings online and then eventually
And
get to
Pornhub
porn.
comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a pop-up window.
Yes, you do.
probably.
If
It
you
was a
look, if
pop-up.
you go through enough pages, you'll find some like cum
Yeah.
shot earlobe earrings
right.
bullshit.
God,
That's
dude,
right.
that's
right.
just
Here, let me
fucking
stick
gross.
it. You can hear me coming. Anyway,
So I have maybe watched a video on Pornhub one time.
I mean, it's nice. Porn's cool. Everybody does it.
Oh no,
not
I know. I
everybody.
mean,
what the
I
hell?
look
But
at
you know what?
I look at like little clips from different places
I don't
and
have
stuff, but
time
I don't
most
go
of
to
the time.
Pornhub and stuff.
No, I don't. I as a regular thing, no.
Oh hey, so
Oh, look at you guys.
for the last thing before you go, I'll show you all the shit that I built in Minecraft. Steve helped me build a lot of it too, and he
Okay,
built some
because you know
stuff.
what?
Dude, that's
himself.
gonna
Mark,
take
I'm
like
sorry.
20 minutes.
No, it's cool,
No,
dude.
I gotta go.
No,
What
it's-
time is it?
I,
Because it takes me 2 hours to get my face on and shit.
it's
No.
right. It's about to be 11
Oh,
right
no.
now, so we
Oh,
got
yeah.
like 3 minutes or so.
Yeah, I
No,
have
but that's
no
cool.
minutes.
I did more than you thought. I figured you would have left
I
a
don't
while
even
ago.
understand this shit, but that's okay.
No, it's cool. It's like Legos in 3D. So
I
watch.
play my escape room games.
Dude, you just got yourself a new fucking Lego set for Christmas. I mean, not
Wow.
yeah,
Right.
next year's Christmas.
But this is
Mark
like,
was a Lego king.
yeah, I was. That's why I like this game so much. This isn't Legos, but it's kind of.
It kind of is
It's
like
similar to like Legos in 3D.
Okay. So what are we looking at here? What are we looking for?
This is just the world that we made.
Oh.
I'll let it render in. I made
Oh.
some hot air balloons. Like I actually physically made that. I went up and put all the blocks
Wow.
in place and stuff. That's Steve's house right there.
Wow.
It takes
It's
a little.
penthouse.
Yeah. It takes a little while for everything to render in, but that's Coleman's house right there.
Wow, that's like a pagoda.
Yeah, it is a pagoda. Good fucking eyesight. That's my house right there that I'm flying over.
Wow.
She said it's like a pagoda.
Well,
That's
it
hilarious.
is a
Yeah, I
pagoda.
know.
It is,
It's
yeah.
hilarious.
There's a
But-
pagoda. There's a
But
pagoda.
the joke about it is like Coleman said he wanted to build a pagoda, and we just like we're building a pagoda with him. We're just like pagoda, like it's a pagoda.
Oh
Just
my
fucking.
God. There's a pagoda in Reading,
But it's also
Pennsylvania.
funny
fucking
because
drunk.
you were saying like it doesn't really look like a pagoda for a
Yeah,
long
and then
time.
Mimi was like, "There's a pagoda." But see, look,
And she's like, it kind of
of
looks like a pagoda.
Yeah,
This
that's like a pagoda.
This is my town here. There's a church there and stuff.
Oh wow, that's
My
like the
farm.
whole world.
Yeah, but like all of this stuff, I physically like. I mean, Steve did a lot of stuff. Like that's his house. He did a lot of the work for his house.
Wow.
But I physically went and grabbed, like, see all the stuff in my little box there, all the shit that I can put down and stuff. I physically went and collected everything I needed, put everything in the exact position that it's
Holy
in.
Shit.
Yeah, we've been playing this for a while
There's
now.
a pagoda.
Yep.
Wow.
And then,
There's a pagoda in Pennsylvania, in Reading, Pennsylvania.
oh yeah, we have one here.
You can see it at the top of the hill. It's like a restaurant and something too. Yeah.
Oh, we have an actual pagoda. It's like a couple miles out of town going towards Austin. There's
Yeah.
a Buddhist temple, and then like a couple miles down the road, there's a pagoda.
Yeah.
But see, all of this stuff, this is another little town we made and
Wow.
stuff. And I built that lighthouse for Steve, and he was like, fuck off,
Cool.
because he was really drunk. It was funny.
That's cool. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I wouldn't have the patience.
I like how
Well,
she
it's
says
cool 'cause
that's
we're always
cool,
just
just like I
playing
was
and
like,
talking to
that's
each other.
cool when you showed me the lighthouse.
That is hilarious.
That's cool.
See,
It's
look,
all new to me.
I really like my town that I made with all
Wow.
the hot air balloons.
That's
Those
pretty
things
neat.
are a fucking pain in the ass to build, too.
Wow.
Because you can actually, like, see how on top of my thing there I have all those hearts?
Yeah.
Like, you can actually die in the game, and then you lose all your shit if
Wow.
you don't go get it. But, like,
Lose your shit, man.
no, like, all of your inventory stuff, like, all your items.
I have no clue.
So
But it's
I'm
neat.
gonna go back to Steve now, and then we can get you out of here so you can go get ready.
Yeah, I gotta go take a shower, and I do believe shit. I do have to shit though, Steve. I'm thinking when's coming on because when you fart, you know that's a prelude to the symphony of shit.
Have you been farting in
Hey,
here?
hey, if you,
Oh yeah.
Because I didn't.
I was
smell
gonna
it.
say, if you farted, Mimi, you might have shit yourself. We don't know.
You know, it's
Oh,
nothing,
yeah,
I
right.
don't feel any wetness.
Watch, there's like
There's no wet.
my
Maybe a skid mark, but no wet.
my tan Cadillac seat's gonna be like brown now.
Wow. Yeah, that's just funny. It's funny you should mention about shit because I shit my pants last week, and I'm proud to tell everybody about
Last
it.
year,
'Cause
not
it's
last
hysterical,
week.
or last year, or whatever. That's hysterical.
It is
See, I
hysterical.
always make fun of myself.
It is
something-
hysterical.
really, it is. I shit my pants. Okay, and
Freaking
pretty soon I'll be
Marcus
wearing
told me
diapers.
some of the funniest shit his pants stories I've ever heard in my life.
Oh,
I
I'm
shit it,
telling
you.
dude. I shit it in a girl's bed one time
Oh,
while I was
that's-
having sex with her.
Oh, okay, that's enough.
Yo, you didn't tell me about that. I need to
yeah,
hear
you can-
that
yeah,
story
you can
sometime.
save that for
No,
another-
no, it's the shit on the sheet story. Remember?
One of the and next time
Oh,
if I ever
oh,
see you
yeah,
again,
yeah,
I'll
yeah,
tell you
yeah,
about
yeah,
how to fold the finish.
Oh yeah, next time my
properly.
aunt's on, she's gonna tell all of
Yes.
us and explain how to properly fold a fitted sheet.
Fitted sheet, not just roll it up.
I
Nice.
mean, you can do it right
Maybe.
now. I have
I
a
am-
regular sheet right here.
Mimi, I'm gonna forward you a
I
clip
know you
from
gotta
this
go.
podcast.
No, Mimi, you can go
to
whenever you
to
want.
your Facebook message.
Okay.
He'll send you
But
the
yes.
YouTube video to watch about me talking about shitting in a girl's bed when I had sex with her.
You know
It's-
what? You said that to me. You told me about that.
What? How I got
I heard
shit?
or I
on
heard
a-
you telling somebody. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah, you
but you
did.
have to listen to us riff off of each other in this because
Oh
it's
my
hilarious.
God.
it's only
Oh,
7.
You'll love it.
It's actually only 7 minutes long.
Okay.
But
All right.
you don't have to do it right now.
Mimi-
He'll send it to
No,
you, and then you
I'll
can look
get
at
it
it.
when I
later.
get home. I'll listen to it.
Mimi, thank you so much for.
Oh
I
my
know you
God.
gotta go, so thank you so
I
much for
know.
getting in this and
Yeah, thank you,
chatting
Mimi.
with us.
Hey,
It was,
ask me anything.
it was
I'll
a
fucking
pleasure.
tell you anything. Same here, and I'll see you on Facebook and Instagram. You know, like
Yep,
sometimes.
yep.
Hey, how
Yep.
do you when you
We'll
put
do
those
this.
stories in, right? Like, how do you get like where
Oh,
people
my
can
Instagram
reply
stories?
to them? Yeah, how can people reply to them? Because some of them don't have where you can reply, or do
Oh,
they
that's
just come
weird.
Up, do they just come up like a lot of people's? You can just reply.
I know there's a setting like I have mine on where people can reply to my stories, but other people can turn the setting off
Yeah.
so that you can't reply to them.
I have to look at that because, you know, I'm Instagram. I'm on there more than I thought I would be because it's easy. You put a meme on there, you share it to Facebook, easy. You know what I mean? Instead of me
Yeah.
going into Facebook and going back and forth sometimes. Sometimes I will, but I don't have time half the time. I play my escape room games and you know do that shit. But yeah, I see a lot of
Your-
stuff, your wacky stuff.
Your
on
Farmville
Instagram.
takes precedence over my Instagram stories. I understand.
My yes, not Farmville. Get the fuck out of here! I play the escape room game. No, I'm up 2 notches now. I'm doing like the room. Yeah, oh fucking.
You've
Farmville.
moved up 3 notches on the whiteness meter. I got it.
Hey.
That's right. That's right. I'm moving up in the world now. But yeah, it
Because
keeps my
only
brain-
freaking
it
what.
keeps-
Only
Huh?
white people do escape rooms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. Hey, actually,
You
my
never
brother
see-
and sister-in-law, we went to one in October, a real one up in where they live.
That's what I'm saying. And Mimi, when you were there, did you see any people of color there,
No,
or was it all white people?
it
That's
was
what I thought.
all
I rest my case.
Caucasian. Yeah. Yes. It's different than when you do it on your phone. Believe me. It was fun though. It was cool. I'm like,
Oh,
okay.
and-
I tried to picture myself in my phone. No, it doesn't work that
She's,
way.
yeah, you're like, oh, I'm physically locked in a room. This is different from my phone.
Like what the fuck? Oh, we have to work as a team. Okay. It's fun. It keeps my mind sharp a little bit. You know, it keeps the juices flowing because
Well, you got to keep the juices
I don't want
flowing.
to
You
get
know what I mean?
Alzheimer's and dementia. It does. It's actually good for you.
What if you didn't have any juices
Yeah, I-
flowing? You
And then
know?
I'm dead. I'm fucking
I
dead.
try to keep my juices flowing every night. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh Jesus. Oh my God.
All right, Mimi, go. All right, Mimi, go
Okay,
get ready.
Steve, I love you. I'll
Mimi's-
see you on Facebook.
I
Happy
love you
New
too.
Year too.
Yep.
I'm gonna give this.
You
I'm
as
gonna
well.
give Mark his other earbud
Hey, Mimi.
because I gotta go shit.
Let's hold on. One more thing. Let's do this again next year if you're around. All right.
If I'm around, I'll after this episode. Who the hell knows? But I'm gonna try. If I do, see, I have to switch to holidays at work. You know,
All right.
like
We'll
one
be on
year
episode
will be-
67 by then.
Yeah,
Hey.
probably. I'll be like 100. But anyway, I'm gonna go take my shower because I don't want to be late. Okay, I don't want to miss my flight.
Thank you so much.
Okay, go back to your game or whatever you're doing, Steve. Talk to you soon, honey.
Yep. Talk to you soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
That's it? Do I just, okay,
Yeah.
that's it. I gotta get
I
up.
mean, it's still recording. We can still hear you and stuff. But yeah, here, let me get the door for you.
Oh, my knee. Go ahead.
That was awesome.
That was the best guest we've ever had. Holy shit.
Steve said you're the best guest we've ever had.
Thank you. We'll put that in your anals.
Now I'm gonna go pee on the podcast like a big boy. I can't believe I lasted 45 minutes without peeing.
I mean, I just did that for Mimi. I don't know if you heard me.
What?
I was like, I can't let her squeak away without not hearing one of us be on the podcast.
Oh
So
shit!
I
Yeah,
figured
she probably can't hear me. Oh, you did? I heard you taking a piss earlier. Yeah.